Welcome, Bukhar, to the show.
Thank you for
Let's
having me.
finally get you to the next point in life
Thank
where
you.
you're getting out of your job and into your own business.
Yes, appreciate it.
So we were discussing before the start of the video some of the businesses you've looked at,
Yes,
and you said you were extremely interested in phone repair business.
yes, I am.
Why a phone repair business?
So it's easier to help a lot of people to fix their phones when they have cracks in the back of the phones, front, rear cameras, adding cases, removing some dents and stuff like that.
No, I completely agree. It does feel like simple stuff because there's a front side, there's a back side, and there's a camera.
Yes,
For most people, that's about the only three things that are going to break.
yes,
For example, compared to, let's say, if you were to do like a grocery store or something where you have 25,000 different items, in this store you only need 3 items per phone.
yes.
I like your way of thinking. So, have you thought what you're gonna charge people? Like, for example, I have a iPhone,
Yes.
right? My screen breaks.
Yep.
What do you plan on charging me for changing my screen?
So it depends on what phone you have. It's iPhone 15, 15 Pro, or the Pro Max. Depending on the models, the price goes a little bit higher. Not too much, but reasonable amount.
Okay. And to my understanding, the material that's needed for it, I believe you get it from China. They all come at the same price, but the beauty of this business is because the phones are better versions, you can charge more for the thing that costs you almost about the same amount of money.
Yes, it does.
So it's a lot more profitable if somebody brings in like a 16 Pro Max or 15 Pro Max compared to the Pro.
Yes.
Okay, what else are you going to be selling?
So I'll be doing repairs and selling with cases, accessories, chargers, adapters, screen protectors, privacies, glass protectors, fancy like cases and etc. Like
Okay, sounds perfect. What market, where do you live?
so, I live in Boston.
Okay, Boston's a little bit more of a high-end area than most of the surrounding cities.
Yes,
So do you plan on opening it in Boston?
yes.
Now, do you want to be in like the main street or do you want to be in like a suburb type of area?
Like the suburb near Bolston Street, Newberry Street, right near where Prudential Mall is.
Okay, near Prudential Mall. Yeah, the rent is going to be extremely high.
Yes.
Just letting you know off the bat. I did look at a business or two on Newberry Street, so I did see the rent rolls. Now for this, you're going to need at least an 800 square foot area. Okay, you want to have a decent sized shop, so when people come in, they know they're coming in into a quality shop.
Yep.
They're going to buy quality products, so they will pay a premium for the price.
Yes.
Because you're dead center in Newberry Street, you're gonna have a lot of foot traffic.
Yes.
You're gonna have a lot of students who don't have cars, so they will be your customers.
Yep.
Now for rentals, I saw the rents were pretty expensive for Newberry Street. I looked at a 2,000 square foot area, which was about $6,300. So for rough numbers, if 2,000 is 6,000, you're gonna look at, say if you have 1,000 square foot area, you're gonna have around a $3,000 payment.
Yeah.
Right? In Boston, you have to do first month, last month, and 2 security deposits.
Yep.
Right? That's 4 rents altogether
Yeah.
that you have to give up front.
Yes.
2 of them you'll get back at the end of your lease if everything goes well. But is that something that seems reasonable to you?
Yeah, that's
to
fine. Yeah.
Put out, so the initial startup cost we're looking at so far $12,000 for the rents,
Yep.
right? For setup of the place, you're gonna need all glass cases.
Yes.
You're gonna be looking at about $600 per case, where you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 to 7 cases.
Yep.
That's gonna run you about $4,000.
Yep.
you're gonna have $4,000 for what's it called, fixtures.
Yes.
All right, you're gonna need 2 computers.
Yep.
That'd be $500 for that. You're gonna need what do you call that? The machine, that it just grabs the screen, cuts it open from the sides,
Yep.
makes it a lot easier. It's gonna be about $2,500 for the machine.
Yep.
Right. Now, do you have a day job right now, or are you gonna be able to give your business all of your time?
I'm gonna get my business time.
That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Because to make it succeed, you have to give it all of your time.
Yes.
And you can't think of it like a job. This is not a 9 to 5 job. Alright? It's from the moment you wake up to the time you go to sleep, it's gonna be all about your business. Even after you close, you're still gonna be working, whether you're at home or wherever you are, you're gonna be working. So how can I make tomorrow better than today? Right? If you had 3 customers come in the start, how can we get it to 5? How can we get it to 10? How can we grow this business regularly? Right? Other than the 12,000, 4,000, and 2,500, you're not gonna have much of an employee expense because you're gonna be there yourself. What else are some things that you're worried about that you think you're gonna need?
That's something. बच्चे भी
ला इधर ले आ,
तो पॉज कर दे
इधर ले आ, इधर ले आ. Hey buddy, come here. Come here, buddy.
इधर है बोल
Ball.
हाँ
It's
जाओ जाओ
okay.
जाओ
Ball out here.
क्या हुआ क्या हुआ क्या हुआ क्या हुआ क्या हुआ बता ये लगा है, ये लगा है। हाँ लेके आ बॉल लेके
Iya, nama kasi bakit ko kasi lang kaya.
आ चल आ जा चले हम अंदर चले आजा कहते बोल बोल किधर है अंदर वाला
मामू ये शीशे वाला बंद कर देना दरवाजा
बोल
All right. Where were we?
about adding more stuff into the business.
Yes. You're not gonna have any employees. Okay. That's your biggest benefit. That's in America in all of the businesses, at least 30% of the revenues goes directly to employees, and you not having that is a big save for you. However, you're still gonna need to run your house, so there is a threshold that you're gonna have to meet. All right. Let's take a look at what that threshold's gonna be. So you're gonna have $3,000 monthly rent.
Yep.
Right? Is there any other expenses you think you're gonna have every month?
Not every month, it's just, of course, groceries and,
No, for your business.
oh, for the business. Not really, just buying the accessories and stuff.
Buying the accessories and paying for the electricity and any
Yeah.
of the small bills.
Yes.
I will put $500 for the bills. Accessories, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put it as a percentage. Everything you buy, you sell at 500x or 500%.
Yeah.
So you bought it for $2.
Yep.
That case you sell for $10. The case you buy for $5,
Yep.
you sell for $25.
Yes.
Just like that, these screens, the ones you buy for $20, you sell for $100. The ones you buy for $25, you sell for $125.
Yes.
Alright? So what we're gonna do is you're gonna need a sale. Say if you're in let's see, we open up the store. The first day we only get like 2 customers come in. Right? We made $200 in sale. Next day we get 5 customers come in. We made $500 in sale. Afterwards, if you get about, say, the third day, you don't get any customers. That happens. Don't freak out. Completely normal. The next day, you get 3, you get so and so. So if you have, over the course of the month, if you got even an average of 3 customers a day,
Yeah.
you will make about $10,000 to start.
Yes.
Right? Out of the $10,000, 20% is going to go to your cost of purchasing the material, right?
Yes.
Inventory cost. You will have $8,000 left. From the $8,000, $3,500 has gone into your bills and rent.
Yes.
You have about $4,500 left.
Yeah.
Now that $4,500 initially is going to be your take-home money.
Yes.
Alright? Because you've already spent the money to open up the shop. Now in this business, just 3 customers a day. Do you think that's a lot?
No, not
It's,
really.
it's nothing,
No.
right? If you open up at, 11 a.m. and you open till 7 p.m., 8 p.m., whatever seems like the right time for that demographic, you will have, each customer will be in there for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes if they get their repairs in an hour,
Yeah.
or they can come back to pick it up the next day. However it is, you don't have a lot going on. You will have a lot of free time.
Yes.
You can use that free time to grow your business. Now say if you were to have a job, if it was a remote job, you would not have to let go of your job to start this business. For some of our viewers that do work from home or they have a hybrid job, what they can do is they can start a business like this. It's not going to take too much of their time because there's very few customers that come in to the start. Because all the items you're selling are high ticket items,
Yes.
by the time your customers increase, you can easily afford an employee.
Yes.
So for you, by the time that you get 10 customers a day, you have already made about, your expenses will be the same.
Yep.
10 customers a day means 300 customers for the month. 300 customers means about $30,000.
Yes.
Out of that, 20% is going to go to your cost for buying the material. The material will cost you $6,000. You're left with $24,000. Out of that, your expenses for the bills and rent, $3,500. You're left with $20,500. Just from having 10 customers a day, you're going to make $20,000. What can you do right now in your job to make $20,000 tomorrow in this next month?
In the business or just
In your job, the job you're doing right now at the bank.
just keep on selling?
Other than like rocket man.
You just gotta tell the clients what the products that we have, it's what's suitable for them, and to help them to grow their interest in their money.
Now that mentality, that's beautiful.
Yes.
You have to take that exact same mentality and put it in your business. Alright? You're not there to sell to the customer.
Yes.
You are there to explain to the customer, this is the product that I have, and whether it is a good fit for you or not. My job here is just to educate you on this product, and if it's a good fit for you, let's do it.
Yeah. True.
Right? Well, did that break things down for you a bit? Did it make it easier?
Yes.
We've discussed so many times. I'm like, Mukhar, get into business. Mukhar, get into business.
Yep.
Mukhar, get into business. Right? You're like, where am I gonna start? Does this help at all by determining, like, it doesn't seem that hard, does it?
No, it's not.
When I broke it down, you can afford the rent up front,
Yep.
right? And if you can give it time, the money will come.
Yes.
The money will come. Boston is an amazing market. The money will come that I have no time for.
Yes, it does.
Before, when you were thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? After breaking down, what do you feel? Does this seem doable?
Yeah, it's actually much doable.
You said you wanted something easy, something you don't have to stress about. Now you have phone cases, you have phone screens sitting in your, what's it called? they're not gonna go bad,
Yep.
right? Say if you had any fruit, 3-4 days later, the fruit's gonna go bad if you don't sell it. So you're gonna
Yes.
have to discount it. Your screens are not gonna go bad, so you're fine, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to stress about that. You only need like 2 customers a day to break even. And if you get 3 to 4 customers a day, you're making good money,
Yep.
right?
Yeah.
Your job would be to grow that business from 3 to 4 customers a day to a lot more.
Yes.
Or like 10, when you're making 15, 20,000 a month from that, that's gonna change your lifestyle.
Yes.
Right? That's gonna take you to the next step. And that's only 10 customers away
Yes.
from now. If you start this business, say when are you going back to Boston?
Next, this Friday coming up.
Oh wow, that's recent.
Yes.
I'll be in Boston in December. So
Okay.
by December, if you can do the work, feel free to call me anytime. Ask me what have you looked at, the things you've looked at. Ask me about it. I'll give you my point of view. If you need me to speak to any of the realtors or any of the landlords that you want to rent from, I'm happy to speak on your behalf. I'm happy to help however I can. And you just gotta tell me when you are ready to take that first step.
Yes.
The business I broke down for you. It's not as much money as I was telling you. Like, if you want to work with me, you gotta have like at least $100,000. Because if it's anything less than that,
It's not.
it's not worth it to me, and
Yeah.
I don't want to waste your time.
I agree.
But something like this, it's a lot more doable for you,
True.
right? As a friend, I'm still gonna be there and help you however I can. I'm not gonna be there working at your place,
I
but
agree.
I'll come visit.
Yes, yes.
We'll smoke hookah over there.
Yes, yes, of course.
In between the customers.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
it's you just gotta be ready to take the first step.
Sure.
I took my first step, and I just kept taking on one step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time. And alhamdulillah, I changed me.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
You're my friend. I want the same for you. I want to see you succeed.
Thank you.
I would like, for example, like when I go on vacation, right? You're here now. Like I want you to come on other vacations with me. You can go to London. I haven't been to Russia yet. I've been planning to go to Russia. I want you guys to come with me. But before you come with me, I want you to be able to. I don't want it to be a burden on you going on vacation.
True.
I want it to be like it's second nature. Oh yeah, we're going to Russia for next week or so.
Yes.
That's the type of lifestyle I want for you.
Same
Is
here.
that what you want to?
Yes, I do.
Alright, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you too.
Let's catch up about this when we're back in the States.
Of course. Thank you for everything.